Alright, baby. I've eaten, I've done some stuff, let's get back at it. Wonder how the Olympics go. It's probably about 4 hours. 4 hours for me. Money farm? Yeah, I'll farm for money. It seems like the best idea right now. Eventually I'll get Bunny, the ultimate version, and then I'll deck her out. But there's no point in using... There's no point in upgrading the normal Bunny if I'm just gonna get a better version of her, you know? After all, since I got the next 2 days off, I'll probably end up... Which one is it? This one. Since I got the next 2 days off, I'll probably end up... Thinking. I'll probably end up getting Bunny by the time I finish the weekend. I'd like to get Haley, but in order to get Haley, I'd want another alternative character. It feels lame to just use Bunny. Oh. Ow. Since the update, this makes a lot of money. Maybe it made a fair amount before, or maybe it's just the final level. But there's marks of arrest is what they're called. And that shit went up, from what I heard, like 10 times. A high mark used to give you 100,000, and a normal mark would give you 10,000. Now it's like, normal mark is 100,000, and then a high mark is 1,000,000. And then I had farmed out both this and... Was it Fortress? No, Fortress is a defense. I'm trying to think of what it was. There's another Kuiper farm. And both of those gave me... over 1,200,000. White Knight Ghost, that's it. White Knight Gulch, though, is pretty annoying to do. Their objectives are very far away. And they're pretty hard to get to normally. Damn. I wonder if I made another catalyst. I wonder if they made it easier to farm catalysts. If I remember right, that shit sucked. What? I get ultimate value from this as well. I think 6 is when the challenge starts. It's these one enemies with the lasers. They really mess up your health. What? Didn't notice we were already done.
Is closing in. Target this unit first.
just doesn't feel worth it. When you got a bad group or a non-mainline build, 6 is probably what kills you. That, unless this place got, like, nerfed. That's because the laser guys, the laser guys, they fuck. My bad, guy. Stop. Sure, if you kill him fast enough, it's not too big of an issue. I wonder if they fixed the glitch where it just stops you from jumping. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm just gonna stick with the group for now. That's the health, man. I know she doesn't have a lot of health. But until I get the thing that increases your shield on energy consumption, or whatever it is, it doesn't feel with it. Ow. Do not kill me.
High-level bulk is closing in. Target this unit first.
Oh, shape stabilizer. I don't know what it is, but okay, mark for rest. It's 200,000. I've gotten 1 million from this before. It could be maybe the other one. Oh, unless when I did it for what was it? Trying to think of what it was. The event quest, the inversion circulation device. I gave you 1 million for just doing it. The new invasion quests. Well, if that's the case, that is a darn shame. Because I know I'm missing a fair amount of money because of, I'm missing out on some money because I didn't get the whatchamacallit. Module, shield recovery. Oh no, I got the gold rate modifier increase. They should do more with that.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Action and reaction. I would like to max this out. Did I max this out? It's 37. I'd have to do another run.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
How much does this cost to speed it up?
Magisters are probably humanity's.
I think it's 1 per 4 minutes. So 160. Nah. I'll wait the 4 hours for Olympic, I guess. Complete old mystery. Amorphous pattern. Bunny. Enhance cells. Now, is that freaking Frostwalker? Hard obstructor, yeah, no. I don't even remember how to fight normal obstructor. Let's see. Old mystery. I suppose it would be part of this. Or is it Mystery's End? Oh no. Truly deadly cuisine. Hey, it gives heat plasma battery. Ultimate Ajax. Ajax is cool, I guess. Ultimate Bunny. You know, this one gives the Ultimate Bunny blueprint. The stabilizer.
Are you ready to be shocked?
Whatever. I'll just do Freyna. Let me change her build a bit though. I don't know. It's where is it? I know I have the contagion. There it is. Experience shield. I don't care about defense. Health is one thing, defense is not. Do I have poison priority? Or focus on toxic, whatever it is. Cool. That's power. Um, Psychological victor. Ow. That seems new. I don't remember that being a thing. Front lines looks cool. I've done this before. This isn't... That doesn't feel like too much of an issue. But do I really need a lot of damage increase if, Because you could do that and Technician. What? I thought you could, because one's not a... Whatever. A stim accelerant. I can't even do sensory deprivation. Two 170% HP. I think the fucking... Oh, I can have skill expansion at least. I think originally it was because I did both skill expansion and spear and shield that I have these things on. And Iron Will. See, I've always wondered if that would work on, what's her name? Clay? Never seen the cooldown one. Maybe I'm nuts for it, but I still can't find it. Oh, nimble fingers, that's what it is. Well, that's a shame. I'd totally get it if... Just didn't look like I'd ever get rid of some of these things. This one's a bunny one? Cool. Weak point damage, not applied.
Executive Officer Nell here. Commence mission to recapture the old mystery.
There's that hurt from not having nimble fingers. That's absurd. Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear that's the battery you need for it. I thought that was totally the resource it gave you for, oh fuck. Hang on. Coming on over.
Need to recharge my shield.
Oh god.
This is Haley.
What do you do? Pull out a tamer?
My shield!
Oh, nice. Oh. Superhero later.
Hold on a second. Need to recharge my shield. Changing mags. See you later.
I am winning. Come on. Damn. Haley is fucking strong. I didn't max out there, that sucks. Oh wait, did we get it? Yeah, it looks like we got the ratio. Fuck. 57 heat batteries. Oh. Whatever. Well, you gotta look at that, because the heat batteries are needed for, catalysts, if I remember. And catalysts are pretty
We are
cool.
fortunate that there were still materials remaining in the Ancestors' facility. It's time to create the inversion circulation device. I'll share what I've discovered so far.
It's a cool, nifty icon. Real quick, I care about the other thing more than the quest right now. I wonder how much money that got me. It is! Dude, that gave me 57 heat plasma batteries. That is nice. That is really nice. I hope that isn't just because it was the inversion. Because the heat plasma batteries, I think, are the hardest thing to farm. Maybe the ion could be harder. I don't know. But metallic foil and the carbon fiber thing, you're able to farm both of those off of the codebreaker caches.
What do you need?
And you can farm them in the lot, you know? It is crazy how much of those you can get. Luna seems kind of cool to get. Haley looks cool. I wonder if she's a real power type, you know? Final Masterpiece. I'd love to get the Final Masterpiece. Mainly to see if it's the one pistol that's good. And by pistol, I mean handgun, not hand cannon. Even though it's obviously not a hand cannon. I don't want to be taken out of context that I think hand cannons suck. Oh, I don't know. I've never upgraded anything but... What are they? I'm sure you'd seen it. I haven't upgraded anything but general ammo. Microgel. Can you get those off caches? Something can be in... That sucks. And that's because I'm sure it's still the same thing. But when you started the best gun in the game, it was the Tamer. And it is good, don't get me wrong. But is there really fun in playing the game just holding down the same button over and over again? Like, can I look at the modules on this thing real quick? You're supposed to do, like, rifling, reinforcement, action, reaction with, You're not supposed to have sharp precision shot. You're supposed to have mental focus with fire rate up. If you get all 4 of those as a base, your damage goes up significantly. Now, depending on what character you're using, I don't know if they fixed the patch yet, but Volby used to have a glitch with one of her skills that increased weapon critical hit chance as well. And you could break that on certain weapons, because a thing about the Tamer is, as good as it is, as godly as it seems sometimes, where is it? I should be able to... Details. Critical hit rate. Oh, it's 10%? I thought it was 1% when I started. Never mind. I wonder if they changed that. But this gun was godly when I started. It's firearm attack. I don't think its firearm attack had anything to do with it. Seems like it's got base base firearm attack. I don't know where the That's the same thing. Unfinished study. Oh, it's got a fair amount. Considering unfinished study sucks. Why would he? I wonder if that's because of it's got critical hit rate. Oh. I don't know what that wants me to. Whatever. I thought I had a third LMG, but I guess not. Well, another one, not a third. I guess that is four. But the important thing about the Tamer was it had a ridiculous amount of firearm capacity. I think it is the general mag size, and if you increase the general mag even more,
Fortunately,
it'd go up to
I have no doubt.
225 shots. Oh, hey, Kyle.
Let me get straight to the point, guide. Could we modify the design of the inversion circulation device to allow descendants to use inversion energy? Yeah, it might be more appropriate to call it an inversion reinforcement device.
What do you mean, Kyle? Using inversion energy is far too dangerous.
Makes sense that you wouldn't understand. Look, you were with the Descendants deployed to the fortress during the Ironheart destruction operation. For those teams, the Ajax team and the Descendants who destroyed the Ironheart, the fortress operation was a... But those of us who faced Corell and his troops in the White Knight Gulch, we also faced death. Corell's main forces were definitely enhanced by some kind, especially Corell. He exuded immense power through his... After our recent experiences, I now understand the nature of the... It was definitely inversion energy. Corell, if Corell hadn't retreated, I know that if Corell hadn't withdrawn, the White Knight Gulch would have become a... To defeat Corell and all those Vulgus bastards in the future. Instead of completely filtering out the inversion, is it possible to adjust...
It's not impossible.
Hey, guide. I've got something to say, too.
Oh, come on. What? Can't they just say it? What do you gotta talk to them about?
I'm sorry, but I agree with the magnetic tin man. I know it looks like I'm just playing around, but if I had to fight Corell tomorrow, honestly, I'm sure most of the I mean, if I had to fight Corell again, I would definitely... And if a dreamer like me thinks like the inversion reinforcement device is definitely dangerous, but it... Oh, yeah, so a while ago, I heard Enzo mumbling about something and saying, if only I were stronger, there's someone I want to be with, and stuff like...
Luna, a public channel isn't the place to talk about this.
Huh? Why was this button pressed?
Yes, Luna. Thank you for the detailed explanation.
No,
I
Enzo.
also have some thoughts about the inversion reinforcement device. All Descendants who are able to attend the meeting assemble at HQ. And Kyle, please teach Luna how to operate her receive channel.
All right. This, Luna, is what we call clicking.
This.
On. I know that.
Oh,
The success of this operation will...
poor Enzo.
We have been closely monitoring this situation since the Descendants began experiencing symptoms. Thanks to yours and the Guide's efforts, we have overcome a significant hurdle. If we can immediately produce and distribute the inversion circulation device to the Descendants, we will have averted the worst-case scenario. However, this only applies to the present situation. We need to consider other possible scenarios. if we want to be fully prepared for the future. As Luna has said, if we had to face Corel tomorrow, our chances of winning would be slim. It is likely that Corel and the Vulgus main fleet have disappeared only because we temporarily disrupted their strategy. If Corel's goal is the extinction of humanity, the battle shouldn't have ended in that way. We need to make the most of this suspicious period of calm. In terms of the proposed modified design of the inversion reinforcement device, I intend to officially authorize it as a measure to enhance the capabilities of the Descendants. I haven't mentioned this before, but I felt my arche briefly return when I was exposed to inversion energy. Perhaps the inversion reinforcement device will stimulate my arche and allow me to regain the abilities I lost. And if it is effective for me, proper use of the inversion reinforcement device could provide even greater power to active Descendants. However, there is one condition. For the safety of the Descendants, the inversion reinforcement device must be periodically reset, and their arche must be completely purified of inversion energy. The inversion reinforcement device should be used only under these strict conditions. This way, I hope the proposal will be acceptable to the Guide as well. I take full responsibility for this decision, and I will use the device on myself first. If my arche is restored, I am hopeful that the Guide will agree to this proposal, and we can...
Descendant, if HQ insists on this, I have no choice.
I have no
Modifying the design is straightforward. We can ask the Magisters to start production right away. However, handling inversion energy itself will not be so simple. I believe in humanity, but I must continue to watch over you to ensure you don't become addicted to such powerful forces.
Descendant. I've already spoken with HQ. The designs, please. I can analyze a full range of ancestor technology immediately using my facilities. Let's see what secret...
You can check it via your inventory.
Magisters are probably humanity's real... So, its operating principles are similar to the module system that controls arche. You may not be aware that the inversion energy you've absorbed is stored within your arche. At a very minute, this device connects that inversion energy with your arche, which will enable the activation of various powers. The more Ironheart particles that are absorbed, the greater the power that can be provided by the inversion energy. The Ancestors' technology never ceases to amaze me. This device is intriguing. HQ said that all inversion reinforcement devices should be periodically reset, didn't they? An excellent decision. That should both provide protection for the Descendants. After the next reset, come and find me. By then, I'll be able to... I'm glad I stuck with humanity after all. I'll have the opportunity to...
Got a question about the upper good? The Guide has accepted that this decision is the right one. Not only will this help Descendants to become stronger, it should allow any of them to regain their abilities. Now, recall the Descendants who are no longer battle-ready back to Albion, and begin distributing the inversion...
Alpha, we can't detect an receive signal from the Descendant deployed to the Vulgus. We've pinpointed their last known
Wait. The Descendant...
The new recruit to the Descendant Corps, Haley. We can't detect...
Damn it! All available... We can't afford to lose our new Descendant...
What?
success of this operation will lead us to victory.
Descendant, we're detecting inversion energy coming from the Volga structure. It's a type that doesn't exist in our database. Analyzing the prototype with an exceed cam. HQ, we think the structure is Volga's weapon. The energy that Volga's structure is putting out. That's what's closing off the passageway. Can block the energy. If we can find the device that's linked to the gate, the passageway will... Haley, please respond. Haley!
Descendant, do you think you can neutralize the structure paging stride? The equipment floating in the center appears to be transmitting signals at regular intervals.
I need to stop doing that with mid-air maneuvering.
Descendant. These structures are operated using inverted iron particles. That's why Descendants can block the signal. Absorbs all power of the inversion field. Find and connect to that passageway. This is the only way to eliminate the energy so that we can enter. While you do this, I will try to locate Haley's arcade.
This level looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's based off a pre-existing one, but I don't think so.
How is this possible? The Descendants have broken through the barrier of darkness.
It seems some of the higher arms have successfully let us send the codex that was retrieved from the ruins of the port to the ship. I will send an escape plan.
You bastard, Amen. How dare you order me? The day
Oh, wait. What was it? Got it.
Descendant, do you hear me? This is HQ. What's your status?
Alpha, the battle isn't over yet. We're still detecting a strong Vulgus signal. The Vulgus assault ship is moving toward a nearby zone.
The commander's retreating. If we lose him, we lose any intel.
Vulgus assault ship moving toward the quarantine zone.
Damn it! Are we too late?
They did not give her a badass scene.
Checking gun barrel, loading magazines. This is Haley. Target is down.
Haley, are you all right?
Thank you for sending in the rescue team. I couldn't have done it without them.
Great work, everyone. Mission accomplished.
Oh, baby, we got a catalyst! Special site. I'm hoping they gave, new mods with this. Haley looks fucking cool. There is a lot you can say about someone who's got their own weapon, in terms of, like, their thing.
Excellent work out there, Haley, and you, Descendant. We're ready for Haley's treatment as well as your inversion reinforcement. Command is with me. We'll begin analyzing the intel in depth. We need to get across this quickly. HQ, over and out.
What the fuck's wrong with her arm?
Excuse me. Can I have a moment? Can I have a word? It won't take long. Haley, reporting for duty. I'm the newest recruit to the Descendant Corps.
Oh, it's probably supposed to be a
I
rifle.
appreciate your support out there. I was able to safely complete my first mission, thanks to you. I also heard that this inversion amplification process wouldn't have been possible without you and the other seniors. During the operation, I wasn't feeling well, but I didn't realize it was because of inversion energy. Anyway, the being that I can see behind you, is that the guide system?
What
It is
being?
good to meet you, Haley. I am Guide, the Descendant-specific genetic user interface. I'm glad we have another Descendant. I have finished synchronizing with your arcade. I look forward to working with you.
It's an honor, Guide. I look forward to working with you too. Phew. I was slightly worried that I might not be able to link with her, like that senior whose name we won't mention. So that's a relief. Although, that person, when I was a regular soldier, he helped me out of a few tricky situations. I was really shocked when I heard that he'd committed treason. He wasn't like that when I knew him. But since my RK has been awakened, I am determined I will never become like him. I aim to be an honorable descendant, just like the seniors who have come before me. So, I've linked to the guide, and my inverted energy issue has been fixed as well. All that's left is for Eugen to confirm I'm fully healed. I'll concentrate on recovering as soon as possible, and get back to the front line. Hope to see you out on the battlefield soon.
It won't be easy getting Eugen to sign her off as fully recovered. It'll be some time before Haley is back on the front line.
You know, insult him all you must. Jeremy's fucking power was strong.
Which requires the deployment of the Descendant Corps. When you finished your equipment maintenance, head to HQ. I'll be ready to brief you.
I mean it, seriously, Jeremy was strong. He was nuts.
What is it?
Fucking Enzo. What?
Do you think that strategic planning is easy?
Yes.
Descendant, do you remember the Vulgus commander that you and Haley encountered in the quarantine zone? While retrieving and examining the corpse of that commander, we discovered a communications log that appears to be very important. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to decipher the contents. It seems that the Vulgus have developed a new form of encryption. However, Accurate's analysis identified data packets with similar patterns to these communications that were sent to locations across Ingress. The only Vulgus facilities capable of receiving such complex data packets are their strategic outposts. Descendant, your next operation will be to attack Vulgus strategic outposts across Ingress. If we can learn more about this new form of Vulgus encryption, we might be able to open the communications log that we found with the Vulgus commander. And then, hopefully we can learn the details of Eamon's orders to his troops to retrieve the Codex and this new weapon at the quarantine zone. It seems that in the time since the fortress was destroyed, the Vulgus have been plotting something new. If we want to be prepared for what comes next, we'll need accurate information. You have your orders, Descendants. Attack the Vulgus strategic outposts and gather information about the enemy's new encryption system.
I wonder if it's just at the top. My bad. I forget about that shit. 73. What? Core material. Amorphous material. Vulgus strategic outpost. I mean, if you're not gonna be hidden, it doesn't feel like there's much of a point in walking away. Fire accuracy, chill attack, recoil, firearm, order of truth, I don't care. Hip fire accuracy, weak point fire, recoil, weak point, it's fine. Order of truth, firearm attack, I don't really care, honestly. Those call, dust roar, yeah, whatever. That's fine. For a fucking sniper? Don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care. Ooh, okay, so this is the inversion reinforcement thing. Max MP and skill effect range. What? What do you need max MP for? And see, that makes it sound like, oh, for 30 seconds. Wait. Max MP and skill effect range down 1%. Up to 5 stacks. I don't think they understand how that works. Alright, let's look at this then. On hitting an enemy with a firearm, high density chill. Changing weapons removes high density chill particle membrane. After reload. Fire resistance. Does this just give you every resistance? All attribute resistance? Yeah. Figures.
Alpha. Deployment of Descendants to attack the Vulgus strategic outpost was successful. We have secured critical intel, which will allow us to decipher the new Vulgus encryption system. The communications log that was with the Vulgus commander will be decrypted and uploaded to the command console shortly.
Received. Excellent work, everyone. I hope this log contains something useful.
Playing the Vulgus communications log. Recalibrating. Please wait. It's ready. Now...
This is General Amon. To all legions based in Incus. I deliver orders from Kalel.
This is... Alpha.
The situation is extreme. We need to react quickly.
Check the command console as soon as you arrive at HQ. It will be better if you listen to the Vulgus comms log yourself, rather than hear about it through the briefing.
I got like a million Kuiper. What?
This is General Amon. To all legions based in Incus. I deliver orders from Kalel. I'm bringing this message, and with it, the weapon for you to refine. To all legions redneck in Incus. Embedded within Vulgus legions, the weapon of the ancestors has become part of their power. Strike terror into hearts, descendants. Teach them their force. Rampant history repeats itself. Just like the endless repeating pulsations of the Iron Heart.
Just get to the point. What are they planning now? Since we decrypted Amon's message, we've been flooded with new information on the Vulgus. After we applied the new Vulgus encryption system to our surveillance assets, it's been non-stop. We now have crucial intel on the size of their forces, objectives, navigation routes, weapons, with more coming in. The most important part is that the Vulgus are armed with a weapon developed using Ancestors' technology. the weapon that you and Haley dealt with. The Vulgus are deploying forces to strategic points carrying this new weapon. The quarantine zone was only the beginning. Fortunately, now that we've cracked the new Vulgus encryption system, we can use the modified infiltration operations terminal to predict the targets of their attacks. Our problem is time and manpower. In order to respond to simultaneous attacks, we cannot deploy multiple Descendants at the same time to protect one zone. In a worst-case scenario, a single Descendant might have to manage the protection of multiple zones simultaneously. Our enemy must be aware of that as well. This invasion appears to be a long-term operation. But, Descendant, if we use the enemy's own strength against them, we might be able to turn the tide of this battle, even with our limited resources. It seems that the Ancestor's weapon uses inverted Ironheart particles as its power source. If those particles can be recovered, they can be used to enhance the Descendant's inversion reinforcement device. This means that the more fights you win against the enemy, the stronger you will become. Although, this power is dangerous. I will keep an eye on you to make sure that you do not exceed your limits. So, Descendant, I'm counting on you to defend against enemy invasions.
Descendant, there is something I wish to discuss with you.
I'm going to stop by Crandall after my shift and buy some Inger cookies. It's run by the family of the royal confectioner who survived the apocalypse. How lucky is that?
Did you feel there was something strange? We were unable to restore it, but even with the sections that were recovered, it felt like he was deliberately disclosing information that should have been confidential. If I were Eamon, I would not have told his troops about the Ancestors. It is common sense to keep military secrets classified, especially as Vulgus soldiers will be aware of the abilities of the Descendants. I believe Eamon's message is hiding something in plain sight. Descendant, we need you to defeat as many of the Vulgus commanders in strategic locations as possible. Do you think you can do this? Those Vulgus commanders are on the move. They will have already received Eamon's message. If we can retrieve their files, we may be able to fully restore the message. It will not be easy, but do not worry. I will provide analysis of the Ancestors' weapons. We can do this, Descendant.